All right. Well, happy Thursday, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out and taking 15 minutes of your time to join us to learn some valuable information and real life stories that we have for you. Um, Obviously, you're invited here for a reason or you had interest. So thank you for joining us. Really quick, those of you that are new to us and have not been on a Pink 15 before, yes, we will have a $10 gift card for you waiting for you. So we will have that at the end, but thank you for joining and taking the time out. So without further ado, we have some amazing speakers. I have some friends. I have Tylia and also Casey, and then myself with our testimony about how these products and Plexus has changed our lives for us. So I think we were going to start with Casey first because unfortunately he's not here in person, but actually made a video for us that he can replay and tell his testimony. So I think Whitney is going to share that with us.
Hi, my name's Casey. I've been using Plexus for about 2.5 months now, mainly the Pink Drink Active ProBio 5 X Factor and the MetaBurn. And before I started taking it, my guts were a wreck. They really were, especially after having my gallbladder removed in the year before. So I've noticed a difference after about 2 weeks taking especially the ProBio 5 and the Pink Drink and the MetaBurn immediately. And I'm talking like going from 4 times a day down to once every other day. It's just improved my gut health tremendously. I feel better in my stomach than I did before taking this. My energy is back up. If I feel tired in the afternoon after, especially when it's hot outside, I'll just pop an active in a Pink Drink at the same time, along with a MetaBurn, and it just wakes you up. It really does a good job. And that's about it. It's just good stuff. Try it out. It really helped me out. Hi, my name's Casey.
Oops.
I've been using Plexus for about 2.5.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. So we have that amazing testimony from Casey with his gallbladder, and this guy, what he failed to mention was he's lost inches off his waist in the first few weeks. Plus, he failed to mention that when he goes to the restroom a lot of times, he was running and had to like really find something really fast, or it was bad news. But kudos for him for making his first video about anything. So Tylia, I would love to hear your story about how this has made some amazing changes for you.
Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. I wanted to start with the pain relief first. I actually started taking some Plexus products, the gut health combo, because I felt like I had gained 10 more pounds again. And when I stepped on the scale and I realized I hadn't actually gained the weight, but my body was hurting like I had. And I knew something had to change. I had heartburn every day, all day long. And within the first month, I no longer ached at the end of the day. My joints weren't screaming at me, and my heartburn actually went away within the first week. It was about a week. I noticed there was no more heartburn. And then the other thing it's helped with is cravings. I don't crave sugars. I mean, I love sugars. And I told Whitney, actually, when I started the gut health combo, that the more processed and fake the food, the more I love it. So I bought a chocolate covered Twinkie a couple of weeks after I started taking the products. And I took one bite one day, and that was it. And then I took another bite the next day and I threw it away. And that was totally unheard of for me. And now I find that even we had ice cream over the weekend and I ate just a few bites of something sweet, and my body just kind of tells me that's enough and I don't need it anymore, which is very weird for me, but it's really cool. But the number one thing I've noticed is my energy levels. I can climb a flight of stairs without being winded. my thighs still burn because I'm not in shape yet, but I'm not winded and I don't need an afternoon nap most days. And I can work all day and accomplish so much more. My coworker actually watched me last week and she was asking me, she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "What do you mean?" And we work with young children all day. And it was about 5:30 p.m. And she's like, "Whatever you're taking, I want some." And she was just drained and sitting off to the side. And I hadn't even noticed. I was still going and chasing kids and giggling and laughing and up and down the slides and all the things. And it kind of was that aha moment for me going, oh, I have so much more energy than I had even realized that I had. So that's actually my top one. Plus, a few inches that I've lost, and that's exciting too, but that's not one of my top three.
That's amazing. I haven't had a chance to hear your story yet, Tylia, so that is so cool to hear. And the crazy part is so many people battle with all this stuff too, or at least 1, 2, 3 aspects or more. So that's what I love about Plexus and all of this stuff. And the biggest thing is that all these products target the 3 pillars of our health, the main concept, the triplex, which is big: blood sugar, inflammation, and gut health. And so many people don't realize how many things affect your overall health with that. And it's so simple because all we have to do is start with some 3 basic products every day, which is the pink drink, which is amazing, helps with your blood sugar. This stuff is my jam every day. And I can touch on that in a moment, and which I will get to my testimony after I discuss the big. Then you have BioCleanse, which this is one of my biggest testimonies too, on top of that. Then we also have the ProBio5, which is our amazing probiotic, which is going to help yourself so much with your gut, which you don't even realize all the processed foods that Tylia talked about and just feeling like crap and not craving that sugar, that's going to help it. Which leads me to my testimony, because I said no to this stuff for over 5 years, guys. 5 years, and I regret that. That is my biggest regret. I was tired. I was exhausted, a single mama of little 2 toddler kids, going nonstop, full-time working, 2 jobs, all that stuff. Sinus infections all the time. But my biggest thing was couldn't go to the bathroom all the time. Like going once every few days to once a week. That was it. And I thought that was normal. And I'd ask my doctors asking about it, and they said, well, that's just your norm. So that's just how it goes. Y'all, no, it's not okay. It is not okay. Think about all that. All that stuff is building up. Where is it going to go? Nothing. It's going to release toxins in you. So that was one issue. 2, I started falling into a deep, deep depression. And a lot of that was stress, hormones, poor food, all of that. And watching one of my closest friends battle with the same thing and watching her come out of it, knowing that she struggled so much and just wanted to lay on the couch every day, and watching her change and get her life back, I wanted that. I was so tired of being tired. So I made that change for myself and I wanted it. And that has helped tremendously. And then also blood sugar crashes. I'm a hygienist. I used to work schedules 7 to 2 straight through, no lunch break, anything, snacking in between patients. And so I would be jittery and have to leave a patient to go eat just so I wasn't shaking. And this baby right here has helped me with that. And no longer do I crave like 2 or 3 cups of coffee in the morning first before I can talk to you, because otherwise I would have wanted to throat punch you. And that's just never a good thing. It's not really condoned. So this has helped me control my blood sugar and be a better person, cut down on caffeine. And so I'm telling y'all, it's amazing. So the biggest thing with all of this stuff, it offers so many more products than just the 3 we talked about. So talk with the person that invited you here and see what would work for you in your health. What are your struggles? And find something that's going to fit with you within your budget, because it is so worth it and you are worth it. So most people have great results with it. the biggest thing is consistency. You can't expect an overnight fix. So work with that. And if you have friends that you know are starting with the same stuff, join them to join you, because you get rewards and perks and everything else. Money back guarantee with these products, 60-day money back guarantee. So there's nothing to lose on it. Y'all order off of TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and everything else. Why don't you do something legit that has real stories from people besides just social media and someone you don't know? So anyways, I think it's about time with that. We've gone through everything. So we need to find ourselves a winner chicken dinner. So I'm going to put everyone's name in there that have joined us and scroll through, and we're going to have fun and have a winner. So let me look through. All right, Tylia, you are our winner. So thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had some great information. Be in contact with whoever brought you or invited you here. And then any other questions, just let us know. We've got great incentives and ways to resource and get connected. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Have a great night, everyone.